Hi everyone, Dan Harrison here, and I'm delighted to say that the team from True Potential are at it again, supporting the Sunshine Fund for the 5th year in a row for the Great North Run. And this is a cause which we've supported wholeheartedly, as I've mentioned, not just for 5 years in terms of supporting the Great North Run itself, but also working very closely with the Sunshine Fund and all of the excellent outcomes that they give to families. For those who don't know, the Great North Run is a landmark event here in the North East. It is a 13.1 mile run from Newcastle to South Shields, and I believe it's the largest half marathon in the world as well. So a great event, thousands of people getting involved with it, and also tens, if not hundreds of thousands of pounds of money being raised for causes just like the Sunshine Fund. And Greg, I mentioned we finish at South Shields. It's a nice segue across to you, being born and bred in South Shields.
Yes, absolutely, Dan. And I think it's something I grew up with, really. So, you know, as a child going out and watching it and seeing all of the sort of the fast runners going past first at Olympic speeds, and then you watch some of the guy with the fridge on the back and the guy dressed up as a cartoon character or whatever, Banana Man. It really does bring the North East to life. It's a fantastic event, and I think having done it before as well, and I think the last time you and I both run it, you beat me by 30 seconds, I think it was. So
every second counts.
Every second counts, it does indeed. But it's a fantastic event, and I think fair play to the runners this year taking part. They've with a wide range of abilities in there, but looking at Strava and other such apps, I can see a lot of the runners are putting the miles in. Even this morning, one of our colleagues explaining a nice light 10-mile run before work. So
he looked quite good for it, didn't he?
Unfortunately, yes. But a heck of a lot of effort goes in from runners to be able to run that distance. And as I say, having done it before, and thankfully not this year in a way, knees are getting a bit too old for it. But for me, the main thing is it's the T-shirt you're wearing, Dan. It's the yellow when you see that on the TV screens and stuff when you're watching it, or the runners going past it. It's a fantastic cause. It's a much needed cause here in the North East. It helps everything from newborn babies up to young adults who either are living with disabilities or indeed living with terminal illnesses, supporting them, their families with actually much needed, and when you look into it, damn expensive equipment as well, which is the thing. We try and raise as much as we possibly can, and you see what a difference it makes.
Yeah, no, and I think we raised more than £20,000 last year as well, which was a tremendous effort, not just by the 10 or so runners who were representing True Potential last year, but also everybody in head office too. You know, we've been supporting, as I mentioned, this charity for a number of years, but we've also been supporting this particular year since the beginning of August and into all of September as well. And hopefully, I think we'll be able to put up a link for anybody watching this to be able to support it, because every pound raised by everybody at True Potential is doubled by us all here as well. So I think we're just shy of £2,000 already raised. It really starts to ramp up in the next couple of weeks. Obviously, when we double that too, we're already at the £4,000 mark. And I know, as you say, Greg, that equipment's very expensive, and we've worked with the Sunshine Fund team for so long now. They give us a long wish list, because what they do is they take a lot of applications in from different families about their children, their needs of the children, and that provides everything from specialised wheelchairs, which can just help these kids get around, through actual beds and things, so these children can actually go to sleep in a comfortable fashion. So it's an incredibly worthwhile cause, and I think there's 9, maybe 10 members of True Potential running it officially for us, but also there's other members of the head office team running for the Sunshine Fund. So it'd be fantastic to see them all coming together and doing so. There's also a number of children who run it every year. So I remember last year bumping into Daryl Gaddy with his 2 little ones.
Yes.
Daryl tends to run it most years. My children, Chester and Hazel, run the junior run. And unfortunately for me, not unfortunately for them, I'm having to run it twice again this year. So Hazel sets off first. I think it's about 3 to 4 kilometre. I get a quick swig of water, and then I have to take Chester straight into the start line and run it with him as well. So not quite 13 miles, but I think, judging by how you said you felt from running 5K this morning, I'll be feeling a lot
and
worse.
Probably the speed the kids run at with excitement as well. That's probably a lot to keep up with as well.
It certainly is.
I think it is. It's one of those. It makes you realise why we do what we do.
Yeah.
You know, we've been fortunate enough to actually meet some of the children that this directly impacts. I know a couple of years ago we had a lady who pushed her son the whole distance, and why I think that was a miraculous story is it was her husband meant to be doing it until injury struck a week before the Great North Run, so the mum stepped in and done it with no training, and I think she still beat my time, which is good going. But
it's a long old push of that, but you know, anyone who's run the Great North Run will know, because once you get over the Tyne Bridge, that's a long, steady incline. From there, so pushing a buggy.
Yeah, it was a hell of an effort, and I think they sort of explained to us just the money that's raised is the big difference. It's kind of using our efforts to make a difference. You know, it would be dead easy to just do a sponsorship of something, or just, you know, namelessly or blindly just use it as a promotion, but we wanted to make a difference where we're based, you know, in the northeast of England as well, which is a big thing.
No, you're right, Greg. This is a local landmark event, which we're very proud to support, but not just flitter money away on it. We're actually proud to support it by giving money to a local charity as well, and make that money actually directly impact people's lives from there, which I know the Sunshine Fund does an excellent job. So, look, from me and from you, Greg, good luck to everybody running the Great North Run next Saturday and the 7th of September, and the Great North Run itself on Sunday the 8th too. So huge good luck to every participant, but particularly huge good luck to everybody from True Potential. Really looking forward to seeing the winning times. Looking to see, it was Adam Anderson last year's?
Adam Anderson might win the whole thing this year, looking at his training plan. So no pressure, but I expect to see him crossing the line first this year.
So let's see if Adam can keep his crown as True Potential's fastest Great North runner. Good luck to everybody, and see you soon.
Good luck, guys.